everybody, Rivet Liquor here. I haven't done an empties video in a real long while. I did one last year, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I will get to that at a later date. I just have to edit it. I thought I'd do a video just inclusive of products that I finished up between October 2015 or September 2015 and February 2016. So I've also got a bit of a special thing going on here because I've got some stuff that I'm purging and I'd like to share them with you. Purging actually quite a lot of stuff because it's just old and crap and unusable. First off are a few lashes, Glamized Manicure Strip Lashes. These are the ones you cut yourself. These didn't really work for me at the time because I used them so long ago and they've just been sitting there for ages. And there's also these little Amazing Shine ones. I did a massive purge of mascaras and such, and I did not throw out the wands. I actually kept the wands because I think the wands are actually worth keeping. I've got the Model Co Fat Lash. I actually like this mascara, but I just didn't use it enough. I didn't like the wand so much, but I like the formula. Unfortunately, it got too old too quickly, so I had to purge it. I'm purging my Lash Princesses. Again, these have been open and in my collection for 6 months or more and way longer than they should have been. Really good mascaras. I prefer the volume formula in the with the orange detail. The green formula, the false lash effect one, is not as great, but this one's pretty good, so I'll probably buy one in the future, but in the meantime I've got a favorite mascara. I found this in my mum's collection. This is the Skinn by Dimitri James Wow Factor. I just wanted the wand and my mum opened this ages ago, so I was like, Mom, I'm throwing it out. There's also this Essence Lashes Go Wild mascara. I think what sold me was the wand looks a bit like the Better Than Sex wand, and it does, but it doesn't, and this mascara was absolute shit. I've got a couple of eyeliners here. I've got an Essence Waterproof Liquid Ink. I liked this one at the time, just didn't get to use it much. I had an Australis Intensified liquid eyeliner, which was a discontinued product, and I got it on sale really cheap. And there was this NYX Glam Liner Aqualux with black eyeliner with glitter. I didn't find it to be too pigmented, so I didn't like it and I didn't use it, and these are really old. I don't think I would keep them. One more, and that's the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I just hadn't used it in a while. I kept the wand as well on this one because it is a decent wand, but as you can see, the formula is really gross and cloudy and I wouldn't want to put it on my face anymore. I have an eye serum here by Pure Minerals, Tone Up Total Eye Fitness. I used that much, but it just got old and I wasn't using it and I didn't find that it did anything for me. Got this Yes To Grapefruit Correct and Repair Dark Spot Correcting Serum. Again, a product that I didn't like using, so I stopped using it and it just got old. So that one's going. I've had in my collection. These are the New York color ones. I think these ones are, whatchamacallit? Oh no way. These ones are heat group ones. These are pretty much exactly the same as the Ultra 3 ones actually. But again, they've been sitting in my collection for about 7 years, so they're going. I've got a Skinn Orchid Gel Mattifying Day Treatment Seal, which is a primer with a lavender tint. It's a lavender primer and it was okay. I found it to be too silicone-y, so I want to get rid of it. Lush Santa's lip scrub from a few years ago. That's going. A Skin Drink Facial Moisturizer that I didn't finish. Lush Grease Lightning and Enchanted Eye Cream. Again, these are products I didn't finish, which is really crap of me. I didn't get much use out of Enchanted Eye Cream. I mean, it's almost empty, but I don't think it was any good. And Grease Lightning was great, but I don't know, I just didn't finish it. I didn't use it on time. Lush Temple Balm. This probably still smells okay. I'll see if it doesn't smell like plastic by now. But it went out of date on my birthday in 2014. Actually, this smells okay. I can use it. I probably shouldn't, but I would use it. It still smells like Lush. And the Shine So Bright Serum, I'm scared to open this one because it's got egg in it. It's a split ends treatment and they were in these little pots. There's also the Lush Dreamtime Temple Balm. Got my Pure Minerals 4-in-1 travel size, deluxe size. Okay, I have a problem with this because it was in a starter kit and this powder is not even milled and not even pressed properly. It feels like it's been just repressed with alcohol and it doesn't actually have, I can't get anything on the brush, so I've had to throw it out. I've hit pan on it, but I have to throw it out because it's just absolutely shit. I got a full size one and I've got a spare backup of that, and they work amazingly. I just was not impressed with the travel size, so bye bye. I also finished off a few or I found empty bottles of Lush shower gels. I know I definitely finished off Sonic Death Monkey, one of my favorites. It smells like Jaffas and weed. I love it because it's got hemp oil in it, but it was a very rare product. It was retro, and this was like my second bottle, and it's from the UK. I wish they'd bring it back. It's a good scent. There was a Snow White shower gel from a couple of years ago. I think this one was one of them that was sitting there, and it's full of water. And Freeze. I think I finished Freeze. I was just using it to wash my feet. It was old, but it worked for my feet, so I wasn't using it on anything delicate. We'll stick to body care because we'll do skincare last. I recently used the 1000 Hour Soft Sol Express Exfoliating Foot Peel. My skin was actually coming off in those flakes that are advertised in the Milky Foot ad. And this one's probably the cheapest foot exfoliant on the market. The only con was I think they were just a bit tricky to use. Tricky to stick down because they were very short and product did spill out, so I had to use socks. But it worked. That is the main thing, and it's only $9 at Priceline. That is amazing. The deodorant, this is Skinn natural deodorant, one of my favorite deodorants. It smells good. It smells like oranges and vanilla. Smells like mandarins, fresh mandarins. Beautiful fragrance, and it works. And then also I've got a Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Rapid Moisture Spray Lotion with the one with the shea butter and cocoa butter. This one was really good. This is so spoony friendly. It's incredible. Oh, got some hair care now. I discovered Mark Anthony hair care. I believe it is cruelty free. I have full belief that it is cruelty free because it has been in the past, but it's now in the grey area, but I do like their products. This is their Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Deep Hydrating Conditioning Treatment. I really love this. It worked really well for my hair. My hair just soaked it up. And it was Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Repair and Conditioner for fine and limp hair. This was probably one of the best conditioners. I love the shampoo. It smells amazing. It's like a 2-in-1 conditioner and a treatment because it has the keratin protein in it. And I was really pleased with it, and it's only $7. But the thing is, it comes in 250 mils and the shampoo is 400 mils and it's the same price. So I will definitely be getting one of these again in the future because this is good stuff. I finished off a couple of hair dyes, of course. I've got the Special Effects Blue Haired Freak and Crazy Color by Rainbow Peacock Blue. I just added this one into the mix because I needed some extra blue and I didn't want to go too green because this one's pretty green based. I finished off a hair treatment oil, and that's the Silk Oil of Morocco hair and skin treatment. I didn't use it for my skin, but for my hair it was the most amazing thing ever. I just put it in my hair when my hair was wet, freshly washed. It made my hair feel really soft. I finished 2 bottles of a dry shampoo. These are the designer brands dry shampoos. First I finished the classic and then I finished the fresh. I found out that my pharmacist actually stocks these, so I am super thrilled that he has them. I've got a few masks here. I'm deathly disappointed that Skin Vitals, which is available at Priceline, is not cruelty free as they are selling in China, and they're lying about it. They're saying they're against animal testing, but that just basically means they don't test. They just pay others to test so they can sell in that market. But these were actually quite nice. They were very cooling. They were very refreshing. I like them, but I will not be buying them in the future. Got a couple of My Beauty Diary masks. I've got the Arbutin Whitening Mask and the Yellow Moisturizing Mask. These are Taiwanese. I have no idea if they're sold in China or not. I just I got curious at one point with Asian cosmetics, particularly Korean cosmetics. This is the Moisturizing I'm Real Aloe Sheet Mask. I finally got to try I'm Real. I think I've got one backup, which is another moisturizing. I kind of like Tony Moly because they have really cute packaging. it's a packaging thing. I have another Tony Moly product here, and it's My Little Pet Eye Patch. I saw it, I had to have it. I was absolutely in love with it, and these are those jelly patches. I posted a photo of myself wearing them. I think they're fantastic. I've got some facial wipes here. I've got the Whatnot or natural organic facial wipes for sensitive skin. I did not like these at all. It said suitable for oily and sensitive skin. These irritated the crap out of me. Another lot of facial wipes are the double-sided facial wipes from Model Co. Love these, best. Have a backup. Speaking of makeup removers, I've got the Face of Australia Gentle Makeup Remover, which is oil and paraben free. This is the dual phase one. It was okay, but it's just so full of silicone. I have to wash my face afterwards. It's not one of those, it's not like micellar water where you can just rinse your face with water and then just be done with it. This you had to wash off. I found a couple of cleansers in here. I must have finished these in October because I know I had another one of these that wound up in the previous one. This is the Skinn sulfate-free cleanser. This is the AM one. There is a PM one, which is a cleansing balm, and that was in the other pile. Love this. I've got 2 backups of this. It's so good. I can't wait to open it again, but I've got so much stuff to trial, so that's gonna have to wait a little while. And I've also got the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which I dubbed such a great balm cleanser. It was so good. And I've got a backup of this actually. It smells like a spa. It smells like really herbal and like a bit rosemary-ish and stuff, and it was just one of those products. Like it looks like a balm, it looks like it's going to be oily on the face, but then you put it on, you mix it with water, it creates an emulsification, it becomes foamy, and it washes off like a gel foaming cleanser or a soap-based cleanser, and it just was beautiful. I absolutely adore it, and I'm glad I've got it back up because it's so good. Highly recommend this one if you've got dry skin. I've got a couple of exfoliants here. Physical exfoliants. I've got the Swiss Bamboo Facial Exfoliant. I didn't like this because the particles were so fine and sparse, and it didn't give me a good scrub, and the formula was really slippery, I would say, and so I didn't really get a scrub out of it. I do think it would be great as a facial wash though, a facial cleanser, because it does really do well as a facial cleanser. It's just not a scrub, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Swiss, I love your products, but that was not a scrub. What it was a scrub, my favorite scrub of all time, and I finished it clear, and it still smells like beautiful peppermint. It's the Skinn by Dimitri James Derma Peel Thermoenzymatic microdermabrasion treatment. This is the old packaging. It's been moved in, it's been reformulated, but I don't think they changed much. They just put it in a tube, which is much more convenient because it's very difficult to use this in the shower because you can't get it wet. I don't think it doesn't have any the reason why you can't get it wet, it doesn't have any preservatives, so I think the tube formula would be a better option. Best scrub ever, highly recommend it. You can get it from TVSN. Just start now. It just gives the best scrub and the smoothest baby butt skin ever. I got this EMPTIES microdermabrasion exfoliating scrub. It was full of microbeads. I don't know why I used it. It was okay as a scrub, but I think if they used something that was not plastic, that would, or at least not dimethicone, silicone, I think it would be a good scrub. Maybe like ground walnut shell or something, some nut shell, or maybe sea salt. I think actually mineral crystals like in the Derma Peel, I think that would make it a really good scrub otherwise. And then I've got the EMPTIES Detoxifying Clay Mask. It was a nice mask. It's just like any other clay mask. I don't get much benefit from clay masks, but I want to use them. And I used it, I felt that this was a warming sensation on my face, and it felt okay. But it was just a bit too drying, I think. It's good probably if you have oily skin. Got a toner water. I finished off an aroma water from Lush. I don't know how long that one was sitting there. I've got 2 moisturizers. I've got the Collagenesis by Skinn, Creme Reverse. This was my mom's. I stole it from her. I didn't find it very moisturizing. It's supposed to be an anti-aging product, but I don't really need the anti-aging stuff yet. I didn't feel that this did anything for me, and my mom didn't use it, so I used it for her. And then the last moisturizer is the LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream, which is anti-aging. I think I had the night cream in the previous one. I'll get that video uploaded soon. It was very hydrating. I was having troubles finding a moisturizer that actually I could use without using a facial oil, just to get that extra moisture in there. It hydrated, it felt nice, it smelled like the ocean and a spa. Oh, I'd love to go to a spa and just be like covered in LMS. Love it. And now for acne sort of stuff, I've got myself an Aesop control gel. This was very expensive, but you know what, it did its job. Tea tree, salicylic acid, dab it on a zit and it'll be gone. But it wasn't as good as those things. Something that did work to my expectations was the Bright Organics Spot Medic hydrocolloid patches. I don't have acne per se, I just have the random breakout zit, but these little patches saved my ass a few times, especially when I wound up with mozzie bites on my face or any sort of wounds. I just stick one on at night, leave it on all night, and it helps it speed up the healing process. And mozzie bites, yes. And I got through a whole packet of these because I had giant monster zits on my chin. I will be repurchasing these ongoingly because these are the only product of their kind on the market. I will ignore all the grammatical errors on the back and oh my OMG talk, because, well, who cares about that? This product worked. I'm just going by the product. I don't care how it presents right now. So these are the products I used up and purged over the new year. From October 2015 to February 2016. It should be March, but I really needed to get this video done and out of the way, and I'll upload the other video at some point in time. You can see what I had to say about a few things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you. Don't forget to check out my other social media portals. The links are down below, especially my Instagram, where it's acting as my blog, where you can find reviews and such. If you don't have Instagram, you can use my Facebook or my Tumblr feed, or my Instagram posts are on there. Anyway, this is it. I will leave you alone now and I will go. So see you on another video. Bye.